everybody! Today I am going to share with you a quick and easy way to do a wig prep. So whether this is your first time wearing a wig and you have no idea what to do with your hair underneath it, or if you're just looking for a quick alternative to pin curls, this is my technique and I find that it always holds up. It doesn't make my hair crazy after a performance, and it's fast. So check it out. Today I have my assistant here. She is going to be helping me along the way. This is a wig I had from a high school production. I bought this wig for Guys and Dolls, and at the time I had no idea how to do my hair for a wig prep. So I just I put it in this weird kind of trifecta bun, and it looked like I had these alien pods on the back of my head. Not the way to go. You know, you want your hair to be flat and easy to stick pin, so that way your wig stays nice and secure, whether you're dancing or just moving around. You don't want slippage or really high forehead. I'm gonna start out by putting 2 French braids in my hair. So I just have my comb and I'm gonna part down the middle. And you know, I just recently got bangs, so if you have bangs, I can teach you a little technique for keeping those back as well. So I have, I'm gonna tie one side off and then French braid the other side. Alright, so as you can see, these French braids aren't the best and they're just kind of random, but that's okay because that's why we have our wig. What I want to do with my bangs now, I'm going to just take a little bit of hairspray. This is a L'Oreal hairspray that I really like because it has, argan oil in it, and it kind of leaves, it holds in your hair, but it leaves it soft and silky, so when you brush it out, it's not like, crazy hair. So I'm just going to take my bangs and twist them a little bit, so that way then it's nice and tight, and give it a little spray. And then I just have one of these little standard clippy guys, and I just clip it down nice and flat, and then just smooth out any of those little guys there. I'm gonna do the same on this side, even though it's not too extreme over here. There you have it, looking good. So you have your 2 braids here, and normally what I like to do is I just go under and behind my ear. So it's just like a little loop behind your head, and then I'm going to take another one of these clippies and I clip underneath the hair tie, so that way it's not on the loose end, it's on the tight, on top of the braid. So I just clip it down flat. Oh, sometimes it's a little trial and error. There we go, clip one, and then I'm going to take the other one, which is kind of already tucked in there already, and do the same thing on the other side. And if you're lucky, you will end up with 2 little pigtails. That's what you want. This is the look that we're going for here. So next thing on the agenda, you are going to use a wig cap. So this is kind of like a fishnetty material. You can get these at any kind of beauty supply store, and I have a blonde one because this wig is blonde. However, if you're wearing a brunette wig, then I would recommend getting a black or brown wig cap, just because it matches, and then if there's any kind of spots in your wig, then you're covered up. So now I'm just going to take my wig cap, you open it up like a little hairband, and put it over your head, so it's like a round headband, and then just go right here to the front of your face, and you're just gonna suck it in. It's great. And so you'll have the little flappy bit here at the top, so it's a hole, and you just want to twist. I like to do the twist, that way all the hair stays tucked in there, and pull it back down over, so you have 2 layers. And now we're ready to go swim. Next, pull your ears out so that you can hear things. And I then take, again, these little flat clips, and I clip them going opposite direction, so not going backwards, but to kind of keep the wig cap in place. One on this side and one on this side. And if you have slippy hair, you know, you can put a couple in the back. Sometimes I do that too if I really want it to be secure. Another option after you've done this is you take wig tape, and unfortunately I don't have any on me right now, but it's kind of a stretchy, it's not sticky, but you wrap it around and it sticks to itself. So you would be wrapping that around the outline of your wig cap, and it kind of just gives a little extra security. Again, some people really require this. I think, you know, it's to personal preference and hair type whether you really need it or not. Next, taking my hairspray again, and I'm gonna spray any little sideburny flyaway things. If you're wearing a ponytail kind of wig, you want to make sure you get all these hairs in the back. But I'll just do a little spritz, little tuck up, bam. So this is the wig prep portion. For a lot of my friends that I've worked with, whether they have really long hair, short enough to braid hair, thick hair, thin hair, this is a technique that really works for them because it's all flat. So if you can see, it's just a flat little line here. It doesn't bulge out in the back like an alien's coming out of your head. So it's great. So next thing, I'm going to take my wig now. You want to keep your wig as set in stone as you can, because normally someone in the Cosmo department has come and touched it up and they've made your wig look great, and the last thing you want to do is just take it and ruffle it around. So I'm going to be careful removing this, and there's two little ear tabs inside here. So there's an ear tab there and there, and those are going to go behind your ears, and it's a good place to pin in bobby pins. But also some wigs, and hopefully most do, they have these little adjustable little straps here. They almost look like bra straps, so unfortunately I snapped this. So the little snaps, those are really good for securing it. Whether your head's a little smaller, then you can tighten them in, or if you have a wider head, then you can loosen it. So that way it's one more way to secure that wig onto your head. Oh, we look like twins right now, by the way. Okay, so next I'm just going to show you how I put on my wig and secure it as the last step here. And I grab the ear tabs here. So I grab the ear tabs and I'm going to put it behind my head, look up, and pull it down over your head. Now you can see this is a great style. Now you're going to go under your wig and you're going to find that bottom elastic part and pull it down. Okay, so you're going to take, oh sorry, I said that these go behind your ears. They actually go in front of your ears. They're like sideburns. So then you just pull them, make sure it's even on your face. And I'm gonna just check with my mirror here. Oh yeah, there we go. And you don't want it to be too far down your face because you don't want a shadow when you're on stage. You wanna just check that, you know, I have brown hair, there's some little brown hairs popping in here. So now we're gonna pin it to secure it. I like to use pins that match my wig, so I have some blonde bobby pins. And here I'm just gonna come a little bit closer. You wanna grab a little bit of hair around there and you just wanna pull it down and stick a pin right on that little tabby. There you go. So then it stays nice and secure and in place. And I'd like to do that on the other side, just so it's even. Pull down so it's not running away anywhere. And tuck it in. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so those are the two most important, I think, for protecting your look, you know, so that way then your real hair doesn't come popping out. However, if you're dancing in your wigs, you want them to be really secure. So I take another bobby pin and I put this one behind my ear. Again, pulling just a little bit down on that elastic band that's on the bottom of your wig. You just want to pull down just a little bit so it has a nice tight fit. And again, one on the other side. And pull it down. There we go. Cool, so that's pretty secure. If you think that this wig is just gonna slide right off your head, I would recommend taking a second bobby pin and doing a little crisscross with the first pins that you put in. So just, the bobby pins make a crisscross, that's a black pin, but you can kind of adjust them so that they cross like this. So you can kind of experiment, make sure it feels good, give it a little bobble. Again, not messing up your wig, but give it a little bobble. Lastly, I take a few of these extra wide kind of bun pins and I find a safe place that I can go under and I put it up and down. So that way it's really holding your wig on the top as well. Again, so I take another one of these and I'm gonna find a little safe place. You're gonna go up to get it in there and push it down. One thing I do, I sometimes use a bobby pin like this just to kind of get those little loose ends out of your eyes so you're not using a comb or a brush to, again, mess up your wig. So there we go, just kind of arrange it like so. Make sure it looks good. And there you have it. That is my quick and easy wig prep. I mean, as you can see, it's only taken me about 10 minutes to get everything in and ready to go, secure and ready for show. But the quicker you are, you know, once you get more used to French braiding, the quicker your wig prep will be. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button down there below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.